Yes, and welcome to an extra stream of Ega Gaming. I'm Tim, also known as Evil Genius Alpha, and we'll be playing the Marvel's Midnight Suns today. I'm taking a lot of use out of the fact that I am a few weeks off, so I'll be playing more games than usual. So let's dive right into the story and continue where we left off. We activated the 4. We got the moon seal, and now Agatha is waiting for us.
We may have woken you up to save the world, but just think where the Abbey would be without your efforts, Hunter. The magical energies flowing through the grounds are converging on the altar, drawn to it like moths to a flame.
As a child, it never occurred to me how important this altar was to you.
Where would a fabled witch be without her various accoutrements? Just as your swords are an extension of your power, so too are my altar, the cauldron, and the library.
Nerd.
And now that the altar has been restored,
It's time we start using them to our advantage. Come by the library tomorrow night, and we'll conjure something together. Oh, and thank you again for the help, dear.
No worries, no worries. I was curious myself of what's about to happen when I did this. Let's head over to Blade. They must be anguish. They must look forward to doing this with me.
hey,
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the others said I should invite you.
a book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful Hunter would be into a book club.
If it is worth reading, I'm interested.
All our books are worth reading. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
You know,
After you.
Okay then.
let's go. Book meeting.
Hunter, here's how this works. We pick
Oh,
out a
tell me
book,
then.
we read the book, and then next meeting we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What is the best book you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
Okay.
Did you already talk about today's book?
Well, no, there isn't one for today.
Not yet. Ooh, I see 401 Takia has followed me. Thank you very much.
What kind of book is a book club book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
Okay, why aren't you telling me about
You
book
are
club?
being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
Huh. I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just
I
give me
agree.
some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to. I need to pick the right book, okay?
All right.
Take it easy, man.
I hope I have time for this.
I used to be in one
Yeah,
of
you
those
will
with
have
friend
time for
Jess,
this.
but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Yeah, the usual. Happens to me every day.
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
Hello, America.
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Must have been
Still time.
book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he could.
What happened next?
Oh,
Black
Hulk.
Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
So you picked one.
All right, I made my decision.
Good.
So what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
When was it
How
written?
old is this book?
5th century BCE. Ancient and still relevant.
What's it about?
Give me a quick summary.
It's about war. Come on, Hunter.
Alright.
Wait to check it out.
Was that a library pun?
I do not know. How would you say it stacks up?
Stop right now, or so help me, I will ban you from book club. Anyway, our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
I gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
Rox loves Amsterdam. Thank you very much for your support. That's very much appreciated. Let me give you a quick shout out as well. Hope your stream went well too. Let's see. Rox loves Amsterdam. Here we go. Oh, you get up in our faces in your stream, I see. That's lively. But welcome in, welcome in. Hope you had a lovely day. Don't think I have to ask what The Sims 4 is about. I suspect most people will know that game by now.
I admit, I like the low-pressure approach we're taking to book club. These things should be fun and informative. Not the high-stakes powder keg of the
You always keep everything updated.
regime.
I hate it when I forget to do it and I have to wait to actually be able to game or
What
something.
did you think of the meeting?
Especially when I played a lot of
Great way
MMOs.
to get to know each other.
What do you think about Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
Okay, I
See
should
you
go.
later.
Next time, then.
Popsicle.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
Blade, did you...
Yeah, well, my streams are always a little bit laid back. Especially because it's quite
We were talking about
calm in the chat most of the time.
two of us read a
And I do love to enjoy the stories I'm playing.
America overheard an
But it's
expression.
going well. Got a few
Carol said I was
viewers.
starting a book club
And I just like the Marvel franchise as is.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Knowledge is the key to a person's heart.
You think?
Yes, I
Might be
think.
the key to Carol's heart.
The key to mine is a silver stake. so you got the better end of the deal. Glad you came, Hunter, but don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
Okay, I will
I'm
read a
not
book.
kidding.
Chill. I already have 2 of those. Yeah, I'm close to seeing all the movies and series. Probably missed a few this year, but I'll catch up soon. Got 2 weeks of vacation at the moment, so I have the time to invest. And then again, there's always so much to watch, to play, and to do. Probably need a few lifetimes to do it all.
Looking forward to our next mission.
We learn more with each encounter, Hunter.
Let's read with Doctor Strange.
I fear Miss Minoru is her own worst enemy.
How so?
No, not really. It was more of a forced vacation. I'm not getting a new contract at my current job, and so I had to use up all the vacation hours to find a new job, which I actually found, so now I can relax the rest of the weeks. But the kids are already just back to school, and my wife's still working, so it's just playing a little bit more video games, do some chores around the house, and taking it easy before I start working again.
So? Most of us are blind to our faults. At least Nico is aware of hers.
Are you saying you could
Yes, that's all very important.
tendencies towards self-destruction?
Otherwise, I would just get money and no free time.
To reveal what I cannot
What do I have to do with the money if I don't have the free time? So
Should they ever present
I
themselves?
took my holiday. Let's give him a gemstone goblet. I don't know if he would like it.
A joy to
Not
spend
too
time
much.
with you, Hunter.
Oh well. It's better than nothing. Alright, I've done that all.
Hunter.
Magic. Are you all right?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel. Have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
Yeah, after the few disappointments I had, like, what was the game called again? It was such a disappointment, I cannot even remember the name. The Spiderman games were great, though. I don't have it here. The Avengers game was not as good as I hoped it to be. Tell me
You need
now.
to tell me what is going on in Limbo, Ileana. You need to tell me now.
The authority in your voice. It's a sign you are stepping into your power. I respect that.
I know you should
But
respect
while my
power.
power is still greater than yours, I will not speak his name. Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
He?
If I am right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I can say.
Okay, thank you. It's at least something. It's a he. Yes, words do actually have a lot of power. From encouragement to discouragement. You can do anything with words. If you use them well enough. Or enough, because my kids tend to drive me crazy just with the sheer amount of words. And I can already talk quite a lot when I have the chance.
Magic for.
Anything else specific I could do? Not at the moment. water in the streams around the abbey is pure as the ice melts from Wundagore Mountain. If I can hide a rod in a nearby stream for it. Oh, I already did that one. Yeah, I do like it when they grasp that concept in series and movies. It came up a lot in the series of Doctor Who for a while as well. With episodes featuring William Shakespeare, master wordsmith. Yeah, and I grabbed that seal from over there. Yeah, when you boil it all down, we're all made, and everything's made from the same stuff. It's just the composition and variations that makes everything differ, while being exactly the same. And why I always get lost in games. Well, in real life, I really actually have quite a good sense of direction. I don't know where it goes wrong when I'm playing video games. And even if you knew this game and I could not even think about saying, oh yeah, probably I could explain what I'm searching for. Someone else could fill it in, but I have a picture in my mind, but I could not explain exactly what I'm searching. I need to place the moon seal somewhere, I think. But where, oh where? Oh, it just came from there. This way maybe? And otherwise just going to sleep and have another mission is also fun. I cannot open those things yet. That one already opened. Found a painting. That's something. No, it wasn't that cave. Not the Shrine of Agatha. Need two more of those. Let's look at the map. Maybe that triggers a memory. Open the blood grate already. Yeah. Let's go to sleep. Oh no, is there someone to talk to? I'll come by it in time. I'm gonna spend searching all night. Oh. Is it you you're looking? Ah, I can talk to you.
I see you found one of the elemental rods. If you'd like to keep going, you may keep searching for more.
I found 4 already. You're a bit behind.
Today, dear?
Let's go to bed then. Even heroes need to sleep. Nighty. And sleep tidy. There's a message from Doctor Strange and Blade. Hunter, I have foreseen a bond growing between us. A fortuitous outcome, I assure you. I fear you are losing too much of your time to the mundane mediocrities and daily drudgeries. You need to restore your sense of wonder and imagination, to peek behind the veil and see the delicate machinery of the universe laid bare. In summary, you need a break. Shall we take one together? Let's go.
What is that strange ripple in the air?
Yes, welcome back. Yeah, I do prefer to do a lot on the PC, although I really have a potato PC.
From one level of existence to the next.
I'm already surprised that I can stream.
Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you could actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
This event is beautiful.
Still, it is like I can feel every wing brush past me.
There's no sensation quite like it. More relaxing than a visit to a spa. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Oh yeah, and his mother is Lilith, mother of
But
demons.
I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
Yes, compliment value increased, team friendship up. New gamma coil.
Good morning, Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
Yeah, sure.
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real...
Just always remember to turn on your mic. I forget it a lot. It's not that people come in and say, hey, we can't hear you. No, just let me talk against the wall. And drama is inevitable, sir.
With such strong personality. However, it must be properly mediated.
Some fighting about who drives the last but who gets to have the remote is normal. Going rogue doesn't work. We have to level with each other, no matter how painful or uncomfortable it is. Look each other in the eye and speak our minds. Next time you want to bring a very irate Wanda Maximoff back to the Abbey, we do it together, as a team. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange...
Yeah, I'm almost considering just to put a note on my screen, a physical note saying, check your mic.
It's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
Thank you. Means a lot coming for you, Captain.
So much on the line. I do not have time to make everybody...
Yes, that is a grinder.
That's called ruling with an iron fist.
And that's mostly my problem as well. I'm muting the mic. It's usually when I have like a little break or something that I tend to forget to turn it on.
Too close to how our enemies operate for my comfort.
And yet, our enemies continue to best us at every turn, it seems.
We gotta bring our A game for sure. But sometimes a situation goes belly up.
You aren't wrong.
Knows how to roll with the punches without stomping on team morale. It's a tricky tightrope to walk. But I've seen you in action, Hunter. Perfectly balanced. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier. but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon.
Yeah, it is a recognizable sound when you hear it often enough. Now, let's head over to the forge. Probably not going the right way. Nope. I should have known.
Nice shirt. Cool symbol.
Yes, welcome back. And indeed, if you hear that sound often enough, it's quite recognizable, the sound.
How's it going, boss?
And yeah, I have my commercials turned on. If I can get 1 or 2 free games a year just by playing games,
Got some
I'm not gonna leave that on the floor. Holy Flame, damage or restore health. Nice, that's a nice one. Well, I don't mind with either or the what other people will use. I'll just be responding in English just for the few times I actually have someone from a different country around. If I look at my statistics now and then, more than half isn't Dutch, so. Well, money is actually on the streets now with all those tin cans being worth 15 cents. Sometimes they're like right next to the machine because they were too lazy to try again.
Always a pleasure.
Alright, let's see.
Caretakers
I have the feeling I just need to do a mission. That's always fun. Can't do anything else, right? Oh, maybe I can do this one. Oh yeah, of course, daily sparring. Which one I'm going to take with me at least on the next mission. Let's do Iron Man again.
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff.
Practice makes perfect. Do your thing.
Alright, let's see. He has got a new ability. The Holy Flame. Don't need this one for now. Don't use it that often. And which one do you have? Steve does nothing. Doctor Strange, yeah, he had a new one. Let's take out this one. That one in. And then I can... great.
Time's wasting, Hunter. I think we've got something.
Yeah, I do live in the Netherlands, near the border of Germany, so I'm in Germany a lot as well for some groceries. But we actually do have plans on immigrating in a few years. We set our sights on a house with a friend of ours and maybe my dad as well in Spain.
Nico, Magic, how are they? They won't speak. Hey, can I ask a favor?
Carol Danvers scratches her head. I heard you don't know about the superhero civil war. The Superhuman Registration Act is a touchy subject around here. What would you have done? Register your powers with the government, or keep that knowledge to yourself? My powers are my own. I'll never ask permission to use them.
Hunter.
Yeah, especially for tobacco, it just saves us a lot of money for going over the border.
Read or die. That's what I've always said.
Yeah, did you always say that? Alright, let's see. Story mission. Credits. Artifact. Yes, I need an artifact. I wanted to take him with us, and of course, myself. Yeah, prices in the Netherlands are getting ridiculous. You know, for a price nowadays, like that's why we saw a house in Spain. What can you get like for 150,000 euros? Maybe a one room apartment or something in most areas. For the same money in Spain in certain areas, if you go more to the south, you can get like a 5 or 6 room house with a yard and everything on it. And don't forget the nice weather.
Field tests in the area, and that device is the key. They would rather destroy it than let us get our hands on it. So it must be important.
Alright, what do we actually need to do? I forgot to watch. Defeat Hydra device.
Do whatever it takes to stop them.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Yeah, I can't blame him. It's almost half the price on the top of my head. None are in the right direction. I can hit them. KO.
I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
Lilith's kinda hot. Oh, come on. Alright, see you in a bit. Did my laundry this morning. Well, it's in the dryer now, but...
Get it done any way we know how.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Hail Hydra!
I am. Till a certain point. Oh. Huh? Oh, we need to protect it. Oops.
I've spotted enemy reinforcements.
I apparently did wrong. Oopsie. That wasn't smart. KO.
Hail that.
Fail, Smydra.
Fortify.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Weak, even for Hydra.
Even for Hydra. Alright, let's go, go, go. Next turn.
For Hydra.
Still online.
Ouch.
Hold for backup.
I approach the end of my time.
That thing is taking a beating. If Hydra does too much damage, it won't be any use to us. You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
Kind of my own fault though.
I feel more like myself every day.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Die. Nice. Till death do us part.
The light is on our side.
Heal.
That should help.
Level up.
Let's do it.
It's haunted. Now it is.
Forever in service. Taking the shot.
Ooh. What was that? No, don't.
Spirits do not die.
It doesn't look like the device will hold up much longer. We've got to stop those agents from destroying it.
I'm doing my best. Ride or die, bitches.
I don't have magic healing. I'll have it. Hardly a scratch. Here it comes.
We got one hiding.
One of ours is down.
Any hope we had of inspecting that device is gone now. Maybe next time.
Yeah, when I don't start attacking it myself first. That was my bad.
You bring judgment upon yourself.
This shouldn't take long.
Come on.
Let's do it. Love the effort.
Where will you hide?
Overkill.
Talk to your union. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
The contents.
Hail back.
That does damage. Alright, now I'm done for now.
Serve until the end. Here it comes.
Ah.
Possibly match your strength. Weak, even for Hydra.
Try again. Really? I'm really not lucky.
I've been waiting.
Why is it going even worse now? Just with a bit of bad luck or something?
This should help. Many before you have tried and failed.
You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
Now where's the one that hit me?
Still no one fallen in.
World's fanatics.
Your suffering begins.
So sad.
I'm going to get you for this.
Just hang in there.
Engaging target. You seem to be fixated on me.
That thing is taking a beating. If Hydra does too much damage, it won't be any use to us. You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
My work is never done.
Alright, 2 down.
Fail, Smydra.
Just like old times.
Whatever gets the job done.
Another KO. Reinforcements incoming.
You should bring a couple more. You'll need them.
It doesn't look like the device will hold up much longer. You've got to stop those agents from destroying it.
This is going to hurt.
Bam.
Does the machine lead or follow? It is time.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Getting closer. Please survive.
Hope we had a
Ah, damn it. So close. But I'll be right back. Small bathroom break and then another go. Alright, I'm back. And let's restart this encounter. Maybe this way. I got a few in there.
Hail that!
I'm saving my energy for Lilith.
Alright, let's do this.
Follow your lead, Stark.
Marked vulnerable.
Whoever gets the job done.
Right, in turn.
Never surrender. In my sights.
It's vulnerable now.
Coward would hide.
Never forgets a face.
Not you. Ah, you do so much damage. I hate you.
I've got your back.
You can do two things. Oh man.
Even hell has its limits. None will be spared. Not looking good here.
Please have him gone.
For Hydra.
This shouldn't take long.
Is that the best you've got?
Currently, yeah.
Power of the light.
I'm taking out one here. Yeah, man.
How are you?
I'm good. Was doing an extra stream because Katie was going to bed.
I have to go to.
North of Holland.
Lucky to still be breathing.
Yes, that's your pack. It's good that I don't smoke cigarettes.
Otherwise it's empty.
Yeah, no. But yeah. You know how it goes. Yes, have a good trip. Drive safely. Don't die.
Never.
Just don't die. Forgetting anything? Defibrillations, chargers, codes maybe.
That thing is
I have the beer here.
if Hydra does too much damage, it won't be any use to us.
One and yeah, but maybe you wanted to take that one with you as well.
Which one?
This one.
Tomorrow I don't recognize it.
We've got incoming Hydra. You
Why
know
you don't need to recognize anybody. Nothing wrong with that. If you're just having fun.
Saving this for a special occasion.
Enjoy the stream.
Yes, thank you. Enjoy your drinking.
Thank you. Is your wife awake?
No, I don't think so. That's why I'm gaming. Yes, have fun. Alright, what to do now then? KO. Always good. Cover the contents. Who died? Oh, you did, Robbie.
Many still await my judgment.
Precisely what I needed. This should be good.
I have the target in sight.
That's like a promotion, right? Can I be a captain too? Love the effort.
I have your back.
Heal up.
I am empowered.
I am empowered.
They're hoping to wear me down.
Judgment comes for the guilty.
Now where's the one that hit me? That'll work.
I see the target.
Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk.
I feel stronger already. The light is on our side.
Appreciate it. I don't get paid enough for this. Never surrender. Better rethink your approach.
Stop hitting it.
The stench of their sins fills the air. Suffer. All serve the mother are damned. Join in their punishment.
Join in their punishment. Overkill.
Should work together more often.
It took me only a few tries,
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware.
but I did it.
Hydra, good work.
Victory. Barely. But we survived.
Hi, Hunter.
You heading to shop class? So,
Hunter, hello.
Hello, Agatha.
I know I've asked a lot of you recently, dear, especially when it comes to these little excursions. But there is one more thing you could do to make an old witch happy.
Ooh.
if it were not so good to see you again, I might think you were taking advantage of me.
Hunter, you certainly are the product of your environment. Between Sarah and I suppose we're just lucky you didn't turn out more cynical. Besides, this might be interesting. Now that the altar is in working order, we just need to reignite my cauldron.
How interesting can that be? Your cauldron was always churning with some concoction in the old days.
Yes. And how do you think that was possible? It's not just any flame we're talking about here. Maybe you've heard tale of the demon fueling the forge? A fire-breathing demon, no less, blazing as hot as the flames of hell itself. Fortunately, I'll only require a single ember.
I can see where this is going.
How do I find it?
I've enchanted this vessel to protect you from the ember's heat. You should be able to get close enough to retrieve it through one of the old mine tunnels beneath the forge.
I have seen the tunnels. They were here before the Abbey.
I'm not surprised. You always have been curious. The tunnel may lead close enough to the heart of the forge to retrieve an ember.
Who knows?
Hello, Hunter.
Hunter,
You feeling all right?
Yeah.
Fascinating.
It's all very fascinating. Multidimensional ciphers in graviton theory. Extremely dense text that can only appeal to the most scientifically minded readers. Something for Iron Man, also known as Robo-Man.
This must be the tunnel entrance Agatha spoke of. This must be an ember from the forge.
Second use for this spot. That's funny. Wild Cliffs. Oh yeah, that's where they open the portal. Portal to everywhere. Hunter's Folly. I got an arcane key. Nice. Rare whole face prop. Ordnance. It was Agatha all along. That's what she said. Stone Terrace. Oh yeah, there was another. Can I open it now? There it was, what I was looking for.
The second floodgate. I should warn you, Hunter. You may find the trial ahead more difficult than I originally let on. The gods will push you harder, and you might very well fail.
And if I do?
You dust yourself off and you get back
Try
in
again.
there. Or you train, rethink your approach, and come back later, when you feel ready.
And what if I'm hurt? Or worse still, what if something happened to Charlie?
Neither of you will be harmed, dear. That's not what this is about.
Are you sure?
Other gods want to see what you're made of, but they're not out to get you. Well, except Chthon, but you already knew that.
Then I should make an attempt while I'm here.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Just enjoy yourself. You're the only one getting an opportunity like this.
I will do my
I'll
best.
do my best.
Oh, and Hunter, I should mention, you'll only be able to make one attempt at the trials per night. Even the old gods grow weary of their children eventually. Good luck.
Thank you. Let's begin then. 2 levels ahead of the recommendation. So
When many of the elder gods were corrupted and became what we would call demons, the god Atum, himself, was set upon our world to slay these monsters. In that sense, the two of you have a shared fight well, Hunter, and he may just honor you with his blessing.
The power of the light. I am impressed.
you get taunted so easily. And turn. Aw, Charlie. Aw, poor Charlie.
the demons, but in the process, he became something of a monster himself. He even became known as the Demigod, the God.
This is a cautionary tale. Your timing could use some work. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you. Feel my call.
Hey, I did Charlie, damn it. Thank you very much. Again, Say Boy 1. I think you followed me last time as well. Welcome in, welcome in. You must have. Maybe attacking the beast wasn't the best
Just
idea.
imagine how much more difficult this would be if Charlie wasn't there to join you. I think you owe her a treat.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics. Now that was something. They really want to get on my nerves.
Oh, poor Charlie again.
Our team is falling apart.
I think Blade is honestly jealous that you're getting this extra training in. Live targets, too.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Yeah, I should have done that the first time around.
Leave some for the next chance. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Bye again, Charlie. Objective failed. least I know now what to do.
I have the ember. The bottle is not even warm.
If it were giving off any heat at all, I'd be concerned, given the enchantment on that vessel. Now, let's see if this old girl still works.
So we can use the cauldron to brew things?
Essentially, yes. Collect reagents on the Abbey grounds. You'd be surprised what we can make use of.
And I just dropped the ingredients in. Is that not dangerous?
That's part of the fun, isn't it? And I see you've already found a recipe book. I doubt you'll have any trouble following along.
Even got a few recipe books. Agatha's cauldron can craft items, resources, and even cosmetic rewards for the hunter. Collect reagents needed for the different recipes on the Abbey grounds. Find recipe books to unlock new recipes.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
Yay! Time for shop class. I just did that. Oh, I can do it again.
That was expertly done, Hunter.
Hey, fellow nerd. Read anything good lately?
Art of War.
Yo, heading to shop class. You in?
I'm in.
I am ready.
Right on.
Ready, Freddy.
Wait, what's Tony doing here?
It's interesting how you solved the heat problem.
Is that a good interesting or a bad interesting?
Neither. It's just not what I would have done.
Right. I have no idea what's going on here. Parker didn't invite Tony, did he?
I can ask.
Okay, I'll hang tight.
And don't let the Spiderman bite.
Okay, before you ask, Tony kinda showed up and started talking.
When is the last time Tony Stark was booted from a club? It could be today.
As funny as that would be to record and post to Superlink, I'd rather recruit him than boot him. I don't know how to talk to rich people. Would you mind?
All right.
Thanks, Hunter. What did Parker say?
Tony just showed up.
Oh, this is getting weirder and weirder.
Good weird or bad weird?
I mean, he's Tony Stark. Confirmed super genius? Why would he want to slum it with us?
Let me talk to Tony.
I'll follow your lead.
Alright, Tony. Talk to me.
Hey, boss. Fancy meeting you here. I didn't picture you for the technical type. Wait, no, I'm seeing it. You're someone who's always appreciated horsepower.
What brings you here, Tony?
I couldn't sleep. Saw Parker slip off with a backpack full of gadgets. I was tired and bored, so I followed him here. You know, the only time I've seen the Hellride is when it's on fire. You think Robbie will let me poke around under the hood?
Popping the hood is how it eats people.
We're safe. I'm canned beef, you're 17th century jerky, and Parker's full of, spider meat.
Shop class is open to you.
Well, that's nice, boss, but I don't plan to stay if I'm not welcome. Look, this isn't my thing, and I don't want to make it my thing. I'll stick around as long as Robbie and Parker are cool with it.
All right. We should ask them.
The two of you heard me, right?
Yeah, sure did.
So, what do you think? I'll be completely invisible.
Like Sue Storm?
Like a slightly taller Sue Storm.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. I mean, as long as the shop doesn't become a Stark subsidiary, I'm good.
Scout's honor.
Then welcome to shop class, Tony.
All right. You kids do your thing.
Now that we know Wanda's a threat, you'll need an edge if you face her again.
What kind of edge?
Nothing that involves her coming to harm. We're looking at ways to protect you from her abilities.
Interesting.
How is that possible?
Our type keeps you connected to the real world in case Wanda alters it around you.
Like an anchor, tethering me to reality?
Exactly. If Wanda alters your reality, our second prototype alters it back. Robbie got the idea from his spirit of vengeance. I think the prototype is powered by Hellfire, so best not to jostle it.
Okay, need to be careful with that one then.
Reset her alterations, or a broadcast interfering with her own transmission.
Perfect, you got it.
Yeah, baby, you got it.
Those will come in handy. So, are we good to go on this project?
Yes.
I am ready.
Actually, he just stands there. Reality anchor. Select a hero. They gain immunity to knockback for the rest of the encounter. Free. Reality swarm. Cure all heroes. Free. Reward. Holy spark. Damage an enemy or cure quick. Stoic, synaptic, watchful, Excalibur, force, justice. Don't like them. Ooh, I like this one though.
You ready to leave?
I'm done.
Ready to go.
So, Tony, did you have any thoughts on the project?
Who, me? I'm contributing now?
Just wanted to know what you think.
No comment. But that's some good work.
Nice, thank you, Tony. So I think it's time to lay my head to rest. That was as good a time as any. Let's sleep, guys. And if anybody feels up for a chat, let me know. Who's your favorite character from those I have a pick of at the moment? Artifact study.
Found another artifact, Hunter?
Yes, I did. Bucket of Champions.
Alright, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. How's it going,
The
boss?
Spooky Roboman.
Not bad, right?
Not back in any direction. Judgments. Consume 25% of Ghost Rider's health. 2 damage an enemy. 2 damage for each health. Also damage anything nearby. Nice. Confirm. Those seem like good ones.
Later.
Later, Gator. Girlfriend brings all the boys to the yard.
Nice to get some times wasting, Hunter.
We could go a few rounds.
I can go a few rounds.
All right then.
Private message. Our time in the yard is really putting my suit through its paces. Nice work, boss. I have something for you that's even better than the spark. I need some prep time before I can hand it over, so give me a heads up. Heads up?
Something smells pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguine and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I can't touch the stuff. I even made sure the Abbey has a drive-thru.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the Netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun. And that was just
Sounds
today.
good.
Perhaps if they knew more of the man underneath the armor, they would come to understand you as I have.
Maybe you're right. The Mark series can be pretty imposing.
I was not talking about your suit.
Oh, that's deep. Just like the garlic-rich flavor of Grandma's famous sauce. Ah, you two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character?
Who?
You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
Milkshake brings all the boys 3 hour out in there like. The Art of War by Zhang Zhao. 18. All warfare is based on deception. Hence, when able to attack, we must seem unable when using our forces. Blah blah blah.
Hey,
Oh, there are a few people want to talk to me in the common room. Let's go there first.
You are here to ask me something?
Your portals, how exactly do they work?
I wave my sword, it rips a hole through space-time, and you walk through it. What else do you want to know?
I sense sarcasm.
I sense you're not going to drop this.
Perceptive.
I like people who don't take no for an answer, so I'll give you the short version. I use my sword to create circles of light called stepping discs.
And these discs are the portals we use to teleport?
Basically. They also double as a party trick for birthdays.
You are joking.
What gave it away?
Dark Hunter. The hunter's choices have granted them some mastery over darkness within. A new color is now available for the hunter to equip, granting a powerful passive ability in combat. Continue earning dark balance points to unlock further rewards. And you wanted to talk?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Nico Minoru waves an easy greeting. Hunter, I was wondering. I know your childhood wasn't an easy one. Lilith, the color, your powers. How does a kid deal with all that? Caretaker pushed me hard, I owe her for that. I realize now how capable she helped me become. 10 Hunter Fortitude and Hunter Dark ability.
Oh, thanks, Hunter.
Merciless. If target has stun, plus 250 damage. Let's do this. Both sides of civil war and someone in the middle.
There's a Hydra unit nearby that seems to be using some sort of experimental equipment. Fortunately, Stark was able to home in on their signal. If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
All right, let's go. Roger that.
Level up.
Says an old dog can't learn new tricks.
Let's do it.
I see the target. Now that was something.
Protection lost.
Your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Hydra is in control of the situation.
Must have angered them.
Must have.
Pheromones?
Not a lot of them though. And more coming in.
Oh, sure. Pick on the smart guy.
Going with me.
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert. We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Sure, why not?
I think you've got him.
Work with me here, buddy.
I will not forget that.
Here we go.
And end it all. You just killed just one of yourselves, guys.
Would stop me.
I don't think they like me.
Are they stronger than they look at least? Engaging.
some for the rest of us.
Let's work together. Bam.
Hail that.
Sealed.
Even for Hydra.
How to improve the odds?
Alright, let's go. Oh no, he's injured.
I'm not going down that easy.
Have to keep fighting.
Target first.
I'm saving my energy. Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk. Getting it done any way we know how.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Behold the light's gift.
Heal up.
That should help.
Yes. So close.
Hope they're ready.
In your stomach.
Have lasted 5 minutes back at Camp Lehigh.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Mission successful. That was a better one again. Just 1 star? Oh, probably could have gone better then. At least I made it. We're Cappy America. The day, right?
That is something.
When many of the elder gods were corrupted and became what we would call demons, the god Atum, born from Gaia herself, was set upon the earth to slay these monsters. In that sense, the two of you have had a shared purpose. Fight well, Hunter, and he may just honor you with his blessing.
predicament for you. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Skill on the one. Found it.
Going to get you for this.
Another KO, nice.
A tomb was unleashed and made quick work of the demons, but in the process, he became something of a monster himself. He was the Demigod, the God Eater.
If this is a cautionary tale, your timing could use some work.
Now that was something. Overkill.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. I must have angered them.
The Elder Gods are clearly aware of Lilith's efforts. These beasts may look like her children, but they're only illusions meant to test your skills.
I am impressed. They cannot possibly match your strength. You were too weak for this fight.
Another two down.
Their persistence is irritating.
I think Blade is honestly jealous that you're getting this extra training in. And with live targets, too.
for the rest of us.
Level 16. Level up. Objective complete. Survived 4
If that
turns.
doesn't make an impression on Autumn, I don't know what will. Good work, Hunter.
I did my best. Victory. Mission rating 2. Nice. Open Sesame. Elder Autumn Shrine. Moonseed.
This looks like it belongs here.
Word of Power. Calling on Autumn allows the reveal of all manner of mysteries hidden from view. These may be long forgotten structures or events that cannot be detected with the naked eye.
With a tomb's help, you shouldn't have any trouble uncovering the more elusive elements hidden throughout the grounds. Why don't you try out his blessing on that stone over there?
Reveal.
He sees our path.
Nice. Want a new arcane key. Love it. Valley of the Winds. And those who are joined in nowadays, because I saw a few switching in and out, thank you for joining in. I'm playing Marvel's The Midnight Suns. I'm not like a major fan, but I do really like the Marvel games and movies. Especially the Spiderman games were awesome. The Avengers, though, was a disappointment. Not the movie, but the game. And I mostly play story-rich games, which means a lot of RPGs and stuff like that. New Haven discovered scenic bridge. New area. I haven't been here before, so that's always interesting. Moonflowers. Suspected witch Martha Richards. Interrogation record. This reference a tree the villagers called the Life Taker. Limbs held so many of the dead it needed to be fitted with iron supports. Martha Richards met her fate there.
The
son of Gaia approves.
Another one, nice.
Something terrible happened here.
You can just feel it in the atmosphere. Let's see what's inside. Hiram Shaw's church. A mystery. Hey, Agatha.
This area, it feels wrong somehow. I sense an old suffering.
Members of the local coven were persecuted here. And worse.
Witches?
Salem's history with witches may have been distorted over the years, but some things are true. The witches of Salem did their best to thwart Shaw, but he rallied his congregation against them. The catalyst of the infamous Salem witch trials. When the coven called out in distress, it was Lilith and Sarah who came to their aid.
They came all the way from Transia with the Abbey to help a group they had never met?
You may not believe it, but I'm sure you would have done the same. Isn't that why the Sons are here today? Aside from that, your mother and Sarah both saw the signs of Chthon's influence. They knew there was more happening in Salem than the persecution of witches.
Chthon's corruption had taken root in the New World just like the colonists themselves.
And while Lilith and Sarah were still preoccupied in Transia, they entrusted one of the moon seals to the Knights of Wondercore, who brought it to the Coven with the hope that its power would reinforce them enough to deal with Shaw.
But that is not what happened.
Nope.
Unfortunately, no. When the plague came to Salem, the same one that afflicted your father, Shaw used it to further agitate his flock by placing the blame squarely on the Coven.
Of course he did.
The mob was vicious, and the rest is history.
But what about the moon seal?
After the trials, the moon seal vanished along with Shaw. Without drawing any conclusions, I think we can both guess where it went.
If this was his church, then it is possible the seal is still here, or somewhere nearby.
You read my mind. Good hunting, dear.
Thank you.
Was this always here? I may have forgotten a few things, but I feel as if I would remember a decrepit church on the grounds.
You may not remember the structure, but maybe you've heard of the man responsible for it? Hiram Shaw?
Shaw.
This was his house of worship, and like a great many things on the grounds, Sarah preferred to keep it in a sort of mystic
quarantine.
Even I haven't been inside.
Is that all she did while I slept? Seal things off for our protection?
She can be overzealous at times, but in this case, she was right to be wary.
So, what dark secret does this place hold?
When Hiram Shaw first came to Salem, he was little more than a charlatan posing as a preacher.
Son of
He
a
managed
preacher
to
man.
convince a few desperate souls to join his congregation, and with their help, he broke ground on this church. Whether it was coincidence or fate, in digging beneath the church, Shaw found something that would change the course of all of our lives. A long-forgotten page of the Darkhold.
Do you think Shaw was meant to find that page?
He may not have been the chosen one per se, but I'm sure this place radiated with enough dark energy to reach out to anyone listening.
And Shaw was just corrupt enough to hear its call.
Yes, Shaw was an eager study, consumed almost immediately by the whisperings of Chthon and the Darkhold's power. Nearly overnight, the people of Salem old and new were at his threshold, waiting for the word.
And bird is the word.
This must be Shaw's study. Blessings of the goddess.
Open up. The Hierophant. Professor X channels his power to raise the knowledge necessary to be shared with his pupils. He holds in his hands the key to understanding. This card represents guidance and wisdom from a teacher.
If it was here, Autumn would show me. She does. The sword is not like anything I have seen on the grounds before.
It's a new one.
It's familiar somehow.
Like the wards of protection that Wanda invoked to protect Doctor Strange's sanctum?
Very perceptive, dear. Maybe you should approach the good doctor and see if he has any insights. And Hunter, be circumspect. Doctor Strange is no fool.
Talk to Strange, get on the block.
Feeling well today, dear?
Tell me about Hiram Shaw.
To think that a simple man like Shaw finding a piece of the Darkhold.
What do you know about my father?
That's not an easy question, dear. What would you like to know? Was he a good man? Yes, I think he was. Your mother loved him dearly, and he doted over her. I think for a time she forgot who she was, where she came from. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. She and Sarah both deserve to find something more than just another fight with Chthon. Lilith did. Sarah didn't. At least, not for a while longer still. I honestly think that's the only thing she ever had against him, blood or not.
Did Wanda ever make it to this place?
I suspect she did. But if she discovered something, she didn't tell me. Until we speak again.
Another one. left.
Autumn, show me the way.
Spooky clearing. Ooh, spooky. We could go there with Mr. Spooky, the Empress. Storm channels nature's power in the elements, harnessing a frightful storm with little effort. This card represents pleasure and prosperity and a strong natural influence.
Ah, I see.
You work here as well. Nope.
Autumn does not answer.
Oh, they don't want to give everything away straight away.
That is something.
Suspended in an iron cage for several weeks, the unnatural longevity of this suspect revealed her true nature.
Autumn be praised.
I can't do anything here either. I can get this one so it's out of the way.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
This is one productive evening.
Agatha's house. Intriguing. Curious.
Reveal thy secrets.
Autumn, show me the way.
The world's Uatu, the Watcher, is always lingering just beyond the world, observing and learning. This card represents accomplishment and becoming whole, along with reaching the final of the chapter. Reflecting pool.
Autumn be praised.
At least that will. I should try to find.
The goddess must be busy.
Or my aim was just a bit
She
off.
believes in our purpose.
Don't have that one yet, right? No. At least now I have to get back here. For some treasure and one of those statues. A new haven discovered. The Foggy Rock Face. Big respects. Found one. Nice.
If I remember correctly, this is the grave of Will Walker, a notoriously vicious but effective vampire hunter. Blade would have liked him.
The Emperor T'Challa stands guard before the different regions he battled for the title of Black Panther. This guard represents ambition and leadership and a protection over one's home.
Autumn thinks otherwise. The gods are fickle.
Yes, they are. Enough exploration for today, I guess. One big area.
There must not be anything here. Autumn must not see it that way.
Oh well, sucks to be Autumn then.
Autumn reveals all.
Never far away. A lot to see over here.
Ah, Hunter, I was just admiring the collection. Someone spent a great deal of time piecing this library together. I hope you don't mind me, having a look around.
Of course not, Doctor. The library is an asset to us all.
I see I'm not the only one who's taken an interest in these works. You haven't been getting into anything precarious, I hope?
I've found something on the Abbey grounds that I think you should see.
Oh, sounds mysterious. By all means, lead the way. I typically avoid venturing this far from the Abbey, especially at night. It makes Tony nervous, you see. Not in the I'm concerned about your personal well-being, Doctor sense. I think he's actually more afraid of what might happen to him outside of the forge without proper supervision. Which, to be fair, is a valid concern. And in most cases, I'm perfectly content to bide my time studying safely indoors.
Indoors, you say?
But I'm sure there's nothing to fear with you by my side, Hunter.
Are you sticking near me?
About this place.
This church belonged to a preacher named Hiram Shaw. His influence turned Salem against its coven.
A charismatic personality and a fearful populace can do much evil together. You were right to bring this to my attention, Hunter.
We thought it resembled one of your wards of protection.
There's a reason for that. It's the same magic Wanda invoked in her attempts to protect the sanctum. But what is it that you're chasing out here? These wards aren't something to toy with.
No?
For sure until I get past this.
I think so.
Is there any way to dispel it?
Unfortunately, no. What good would the wards of protection be if they were so easily broken? But I have been wrong before, at least recently. Do you have any suspicions as to who may have conjured this here?
Caretaker has shown no hesitation to sealing off the grounds at her discretion.
True. Caretaker could find the resources to create a ward if she put her mind to it.
The only way I will know for sure is to find a way through to the other side.
I'll think on it and see if I can come up with some way to assist you, Hunter. For now, though, you'll have to be patient.
Alright, thank you.
You go on, Hunter. I'd like to study this area a bit more.
Let's head back.
We need some.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Soon.
Soon.
Hi. Emo kids are meeting tonight.
You in? I'm in.
Lead the way.
Last thing I do.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
I can take it.
Memories are painful, but I have endured worse.
That's good. I mean, it's bad, but yeah, I'm glad you're hanging in there. Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way, the world must be ending. Oh, right.
It is.
Are you prepared for Miss Rasputin to apply the metaphorical cheese grater to your soul?
You sound jealous.
We're above petty rivalries.
Oh, not at all. She's a blunt instrument who believes herself a scalpel. She doesn't check her work. That's how mistakes are made, the kind one regrets. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, especially Miss Rasputin. I'm certain you'll be fine. If all goes wrong, I shall pick up the pieces, as always.
Alright.
The ritual today will be unlike before.
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as the others did. I will push you beyond your limits. For this to work, I must break you.
Do what you need to do.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of damage. This is why you collected the ingredients I asked you to bring. Are you ready to begin?
You may proceed.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of your death. What is your last memory?
Lilith. A muddy circle in a clearing.
Then I shall bring that echo to you. Now, you become
its vessel.
I am ready.
I am ready.
What do you see?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith in the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No, she sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is.
My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction to allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this! Right now!
Enough deceit. Speak plainly or suffer the consequences.
Ileana!
No, we must proceed.
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
Enough! Dilungo! Retinacula!
No! You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me.
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yup.
Yup.
How you doing, Hunter?
We never thought uncovering my last moments would be easy.
Yeah, I know. I just wish it wasn't so rough on you. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. The good news? We are definitely closing in. That's more than enough for today. You ready to leave?
Ready.
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Dark Blessing. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the mission. Banish. Replace an enemy or ally with a drop until next turn. Trapdoor. Move an enemy.
I never wanted to leave the Midnight Suns, but someone needs to keep our focus on what matters. I'll keep doing it as long as it's needed.
Oh, you're pretty spry for a reanimated corpse from the 1600s.
What do we found? Don't know what I'm missing. to the library for a bit.
Why, hello, Hunter. Hello, Hunter.
You were there? At the witch trials?
Not initially, no. I sensed something was wrong.
But Shaw had already...
Yes,
But you see...
I've come to understand.
I know...
I know. Goodbye, for now.
Reason to pick up things.
Always on the hunt, right?
Hello.
That looks good. Very nice.
Yeah, she has a lot to say, but I don't feel like that. So let's sleep on it. For those who are still here, thank you for joining me till the end. For those who might be looking back but already were here earlier, thank everyone for your support. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. GMT plus 1 time, from the time here in Holland, of course. And we'll see what we'll be playing tomorrow. But for now, I thank you all for coming out. And y'all, have a good one.